What's going on, guys? So in this video I'm gonna be showing you how do we change the material of our icon model when we are creating tralala videos. Let me just turn on the conditioner because it's really getting hot here. So as you can see here, if you want to make sure that you're choosing the right object, you have those yellow selection like signals, and this selection tool is letting you make sure that you're choosing the right object. And then I'll be going to modify tab here, and then scroll up. There we go, texture settings, change your material, whatever material you want. I have a list of materials that I've put in one file, so I can put this one, for example. There we go, I made the whole floor change it now. And then you can apply some changes to the strength of like lightning, and what else? Scroll down. Shadow threshold, capacity. Look at that! Wow. Self illumination. Gonna be setting this to 0. And then, but I'd like to, for example, copy another material from another object and put it within this one. So, for example, this one, right? I just go down to material and then click on copy. I go to the object that I'd like to change and then just click on paste. There we go. Look, it's so easy. This is really interesting. So if you want to change the color of the slides, for example, is not made as texture, is made as just like a base color. So I go to diffuse color and apply whatever color I like. This is really sounds easy. So I'll be choosing this one, but this seems to be animated. I don't want to animate this. Look, it's not animated. But if you want to animate that, you just move your timeline in front and then start changing. Now I created a new animation within a new key. This is a color keyframe actually, as you can see that. So you guys will be noticing that the color is changing over the timeline. But I don't want this to happen. So if I just want to keep it like light blue, I'll be clicking that. I'm gonna be moving my keyframe to 0. So now there is no changes. Things are just as you want. Alright. Also, like, what if we would like to add something to our model? This one, for example. Right? We can check the material list that we have. For this object, look, now I created a keyframe and I need to delete this, so just delete, right? So I'm gonna bring it back to 0 because it's auto keyframing. And then I have different, like material lists. Not the floor. Actually, the ceiling, right? I'd like to change this. Cylinder. Which cylinder? Let's apply a change here and see what's gonna happen. If I put this, for example, I apply that. It's not showing yet. Okay, undo, and then go to sphere. Right. Let's preview the. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I can see that the sphere is changing already. So there we go. Now you know how to apply color changes to your objects, right? Alright. So what if you want to change the terrain? I told you about that in the last video, but what if you want to change the whole thing? Now you can go to Content Manager, but since I'm not connected to the internet, let me get connected to the internet. Then, yeah, there we go. Sounds good. Content manager, please again, sir. Oh, I think this will ask me to relaunch the application or the software. So we can make this, we'll leave it for another video, right? Yeah. There we go. So this is, what if like I remember that someone asked me, what if I'd like to add trees, like mass adding? Like you want to add the whole, like a big amount of trees within just one click. You know, I'm deleting this. I go to create, right? Surface, scale, speed tree, there we go. And there we go. This one here. So just trying to pick parent, yeah, no, just again, okay, create mobile, right? Create, no, I don't want any lights for now. There we go. Yeah, here's my tree. I've been searching. Where's that? Here's my tree. This one. I'm gonna be moving this using W. There we go. Move this one as well. And then create where is going? Yeah, speed tree, right? There we go. I think this needs another new file, so we can remove this for now, because this tool just has been disabled since, you know, I've made it with no tree transplanting. If you want to copy this, for example, just Control C and then Control V. There we go. But just sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. Duplicate. Hold on. Edit. And then select all. Duplicate. There we go. There we go. As you can see, I'm duplicating my tree. I can reposition this by moving them within any axis I want. But if I move my timeline, look at this. The cursor needs to be 0 to make sure that things are not going to be moving anywhere. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you.